Don't say anything you'll regret later.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't want to say anything that you'll regret later.
Oh,
I have done that multiple times.
Get yourself canceled.
who hasn't?
Yeah, I've definitely multiple times regretted things that I've said. Welcome everybody to the Barre Beat. My name is Michael Booten. With us tonight, we're streaming live to 802 Scoop from the Inside Scoop Studios, Main Street, Barre, Vermont. Of course, we've got with us tonight Liam Hogan, who just took off his hat, which was a scary sight. And we've got Seth Fewer here. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
Doing great?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's always a positive when you're doing fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Hope everybody else is doing well. Sorry we missed last week. Something came up, so we weren't able to go live. But we are this week.
We're back.
Yeah. Do want to give a shout out to the Barre Community Baseball and Softball. So with the Michael on a Mission, we were able to raise $340, which was on through 802 Scoop and Tasty Bites, the partnership there. We gave the money over to the kids, which was really awesome. And that money, because we had a situation where somebody like stole the tips, and now I can't remember who it was that made it up, but Raylene posted on it, so it was super cool. This last weekend, or wait a minute, was it yesterday? Wow, it feels like it was. Oof. Yesterday was Pause for Passion, which they're a foster-based dog rescue in Vermont who has saved over 3,600 dogs. And
wow.
I mean, I like dogs, obviously.
Yeah.
Are you a dog fan?
Big dog. I'm allergic to cats, so.
Yeah, cats are evil.
Yeah, I agree.
They're just not okay.
Yeah.
You have a cat? You
No.
have a cat. No? You don't have cats?
My family, I don't personally have a cat.
But you have a cat in your house.
Right, there are cats in the house.
I hate cats. Anyway, so yeah, they've saved over 3,600 dogs. So
Wow.
we were able to raise $300 for them, which is super awesome. It's not a lot of money, but you know, it's money that they will have now. And I don't know how much that would cover for any type of fostering, but like I said, any amount is good. But anyway, moving on to the weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hot.
Yeah. No.
No?
But there's a flood watch today.
There is a flood watch. So a flood watch is in effect through Monday morning. Flash flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible. And that's in Addison, Caledonia, Chittenden, Essex, Franklin, Lamoille, Orange, Orleans, and Washington counties. What did they leave out?
Just the entire
Almost
state.
all there.
Right.
Yeah.
Just the entire state of Vermont.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Impacts or excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying in flood-prone locations. Heavy rainfall of 1 to 2 inches locally, up to 3 inches in a 1 to 3 hour time frame. So that's what causes that flash flooding. So hopefully that does not happen. We don't need any flooding in Barre.
The last thing Barre needs is another flood.
Yeah. What we need is to dredge our rivers.
Yeah.
So Monday is supposed to be partly sunny with 67 degrees high. Tuesday is going to be 74, also partly sunny. Wednesday is going to be partly sunny, 73 degrees. Thursday, rain. And it looks like it's a lot of rain, which is sad. Then Friday, partly cloudy with 70 for highs. And then Saturday is just cloudy with 65 degrees. And then Sunday, partly cloudy, 67 degrees. So much cooler than what it's been, which is wonderful. I hate the heat.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Drop in the comments, folks, if you like the heat.
I went swimming yesterday. It was so nice. It's lovely.
I don't think I've been swimming for a long time.
Okay, well,
I don't ever go swimming, mainly because it requires me to wear shorts, and
Michael doesn't.
I don't wear shorts. I never wear shorts. I don't. I don't like my legs exposed. Sinful. It's not modest. Liam, who's got shorts on, by the way.
Gotta let the puppies out.
Gonna let the puppies out.
oh,
I don't know what that means. We're all both Seth and I are like, I don't know what that means.
sounds derogatory.
It does sound derogatory, and we're just gonna move on from there.
At least we're not letting the cats out.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. So Tuesday night, we've got a city council meeting. Housing development proposed for Merchant and Clary Street lots. So council will be considering authorizing a purchase option and development agreement with Upend This, which is an organization that's down on Granite Street. I didn't know they were there. They had moved from St. Johnsbury. Do either one of you know anything about them? Neither do I. So, but what I'm going to
They're over
do-
on Granite Street. I know that.
they are over on Granite Street. They came from St. Johnsbury. Good job, Liam. Thanks for paying attention to the notes. Oh wait, that wasn't in the notes. But I did drop the link for people to go and watch or go take a look at their page. Not that anybody's watching now, because nobody's watching right now. It's kind of sad.
Well, everybody's gonna tell me they're watching at work this next week.
Well, they weren't watching live. $7.6 million for wastewater headworks project is moving forward, which absolutely need to do. One of the reasons why we're having struggles on getting money for stuff is because of our headworks. I think I want to say DEC, but that doesn't sound right. Department of Environmental Conservation. So yeah, it is right. They have informed the city that we need to fix our headworks before we start like doing massive amounts of development, especially like infill development, which the Upend This is looking to do. I mean, they're looking to do smaller projects, but if we wanted to do bigger projects,
We'd have to fix it.
we would need to fix the headworks. Barre City Manager separation agreement. They're going to be signing that. And technically the manager is supposed to give 120-day notice. But the agreement is for him to leave within 66 days. So the council and the city manager, Nicholas Storelli Castro, have come to an agreement where he will leave early. He's going to leave on July 17th. And there's like a prorating. When I looked at the document, it looks like they were prorating like vacation time, which is obviously good for the city. So he's moving up to South Burlington, or well, I don't know if he's moving up to South Burlington, but he's working up in South Burlington. My guess is he'll probably end up moving. That's a horrible trip from here. I wouldn't like that. I complain about going 15 minutes to Montpelier.
Same.
The separate bond fund request. So the Friends of Winooski is requesting $70,000 to help complete the Jockey Hollow Falls Trail at Rotary Park, which I think, do you guys know where the Rotary Park is? Do you know where Playground 2000 is?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was so depressing. So the shelters that are up there, that's Rotary Park.
Okay.
Okay. So if you look at the shelters, there's like a little patch of land that's grassy in the back there. If you go down there, avoid the homeless, and I don't know if they're there. I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they're there anymore. There was significant problems up there with like needles and everything else. But anyway, so you go past there and you can go down to where the falls are, the Jockey Hollow Falls, which is a really nice place. A couple years ago had needles there, so it wasn't very nice at that time. Hopefully that's been taken up, but it looks like they're going to make it so that path is nicer. When I went down there, which was a few years ago now, they just had boards over the muddy, wet parts. So I'm assuming they're going to make something much better with $70,000. Hopefully that gets approved. And that's coming from the Semperbond Fund, which Charlie Semperbond passed away about 16, 17 years ago. I feel like it was about that amount. And he left a huge sum of money to Barre City. So we've been able to frugally use that money. And then the Cow Pasture Committee is requesting $25,000 for continued improvements in the cow pasture. Have you guys ever been up there?
Can't say that I have.
Cow pasture.
You've never been to the cow pasture?
I try to avoid cow pastures.
Well, it's not really a cow pasture.
Oh.
It used to be a cow pasture.
Sounds like a misleading name then.
Well, it was the cow pasture back in the day, and the woods have grown up around it, and now it's a nice walking trail. Do you guys use the snowmobiles?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so you may have been up there and just not known it. Very possible. You guys should go up there and take a look at it.
Walk the pup.
Walk the pup up there. You can do that. And technically, I think you can do it without a leash. But you have to have like full control over your dog. So
I'll bring the remote control.
bring the remote.
Yeah.
Planning Commission is looking to, so there's 4 people that applied for the Planning Commission. Wilson Belante, co-owner of the Pearl Street Pizza, Madeline Cobb, who's the owner of Slowpoke, Erica Rossett, and Erica Smith all applied for the Planning Commission. And because there's more than what's there for the position, they actually may up the amount, which is weird because they just lowered the amount for a planning commission. But we'll see what they do on that. So exciting. Are you guys super excited about this?
I'm thrilled.
I can
Wilson
tell.
would be a good addition to that.
You know him?
Yep. Comes to work.
Community micro grant programs launched. So on May 19th, the council approved these micro grants, and they're up to $250 for events in Barre City in areas. Like if you want to do like a party, not like, a party, like a block party or something, I think. That's the way that I understand it. It would be approved by the Parks and Recreations Committee, or let me rephrase that. The committee does the scanning. They screen the applications, and so my guess is organizations like the Neighborhood Watches and the Matheson Playground Group will probably sign up, which would be really awesome because I know that Ellen Siverett would do an amazing job. She's very much involved in the playground or Matheson School playground, which you guys have no clue where that is.
It's
Yeah.
over there, is it?
It is.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's on the corner.
Oh yeah,
Right,
I actually do know where that is.
right next to the karate place.
Correct. Which
Yeah.
used to be a school. You want to know what the name of the school was?
Matheson School.
Very good.
Yeah. My brother used to go to the gym that's like across the street from there.
Yeah.
Somewhere down, like in a dungeon type place.
It was the school.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They keep
You know
kids-
what?
they
I'll
keep the
just
bad
say
kids
that
in
the
the dungeon.
dungeon schools created better kids than what we got today. I'm
I'm
just
sure
saying.
they did.
The BUSD is they are meeting tomorrow night, but they only have like 2 things on the agenda. One is the Spalding High School boiler system. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I will say I was just elected as the class of 2029 president.
Really?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. And then next year I'll run as the overall president because Andy Evans is gonna not be able to run because he'll be a senior.
Huh.
So yeah,
Congratulations on
thank
that.
you.
So how long does that last for?
So it's just gonna be for the next school year,
Okay.
and then I'm pretty sure they'll have elections probably sometime in May of next year for the overall presidency. You have to be in student council for 1 year before you can run. So I'll run as overall president sometime then.
Nice. So was it contested? Did
Yep.
you? Ooh, how many people?
Just one, but they tried to actually get me kicked off from running because during my speech I wore a shirt that said anti-DEI pro-merit. They were not a fan of that. And I had a hat that said make SHS great again. They're not a fan of that either. So they tried to get me kicked off, but didn't work. So I won. And, yeah. You know me, I
So-
love controversy.
I know. I don't. I don't like
Yeah.
controversy. Wow. Was that administrative that tried to kick you off?
Yes. And it was a group effort between the person I was running against and administrative. There's 2 people that were concerned, but I didn't do anything against the guidelines, so they couldn't do anything about it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're going to circle back on that
Mhm.
after the show.
Lovely.
So anyway, there were 2 people, and do you know the vote count?
I do not. I could probably find that out though.
Okay. Was it like a landslide? or-
I have no idea. But I do know, which I didn't. This is very unfortunate that this happened. But after I gave my speech, the girl that went after me, she got booed quite extensively. I know I felt very bad because that's not okay at all. But so
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to win, if I'm going to be honest, but I did come through in the end.
I didn't think I was going to win my election, and yet I came through.
Here
It
we
was
are.
very surprising.
Yeah.
Okay then. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on running for school president.
Thank
That
you.
will probably be interesting and fun.
Yeah.
Was the person from Barre City or Barre Town that ran against you?
Barry City, I'm pretty sure.
Barre City.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking about the school, Vermont, Barre City, as Vermont school districts prepare for the July 1st start of the new fiscal year, 6 districts, as of last week, still do not have approved budgets in place. After voters rejected spending plans earlier this spring, school officials are working to revise proposals and schedule additional votes while facing pressure to balance rising education costs with taxpayer concerns over property tax increases. The unresolved budgets highlight the ongoing challenges many Vermont communities are facing as they grapple with school funding and affordability, which is like totally true, right? And Barre City just had a reappraisal, which was not fun for folks.
A little controversial.
A little controversial. We went up at my house. Did we talk about this online?
I think we talked about it, well, not last weekend, but the weekend before a little bit.
Okay. Because I went up 150%, which is about $1,000, I think.
Yeah, and I think somebody commented, one of your neighbors, they were like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Kathy commented.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is, I mean, one of the biggest problems with the school system and funding in general is that the impact that the local school has on taxes is nominal. Because it's all state, all the money goes to the state and it's dished out. So, the school could literally pare back, $10 million and have a huge, chunk of operating expenses removed, and it wouldn't affect the tax rate that much. And that's the problem. It's really frustrating.
So people just see that big number and I'm like, oh, it means I'm going to pay so much more.
Correct.
But yeah,
it's tough. I feel for the people that, struggle to pay their taxes, right? Like people that can't afford what they currently have, to ask them to pay an extra dollar is too much. It's just, they're struggling now and you're asking them to pay a little bit more and they just can't. And it's really unfortunate. We need to fix our education system. And I think our education system is expensive. Wait, I don't think, I know. I mean, it's super expensive and the product isn't all that great anymore. It would be one thing if we were top of the line in the United States, but we're not. We're just not. Sad.
Yeah.
So that's an old news. I'm not going to talk about that.
That's old news.
That's super old news. You guys are super quiet.
Who's quiet?
You guys are quiet.
Nobody ever calls me quiet.
You know what? I bet you Seth is waiting for the AI.
Oh, we're talking about AI soon? I'll start talking when I hear more interesting topics.
I know.
You're talking about some $70,000 for a park. Like, okay.
$70,000 to fix the trail to the Jockey Hollow Falls,
Wonderful.
which is wonderful. It is wonderful. That's interesting. It is interesting. I find it interesting. Anyway, in Essex, a Vermont woman was cited on manslaughter and reckless endangerment charges after authorities say her pit bull fatally attacked her father earlier this year. Police say 76-year-old Stephen Campbell died on March 10th after being mauled by a dog owned by his daughter, 42-year-old Jenna Campbell. Investigators reported that the dog had documented history of aggression and had previously injured several people. Jenna Campbell is scheduled to appear in court on June 16th.
Well, that's just sad.
Yeah.
It is sad. And you know what the worst part is? It's not necessarily the dog's fault, because they mentioned pit bull, but a pit bull is not by nature aggressive. It's, at least the pit bulls that I've seen haven't been aggressive. I haven't seen an aggressive pit bull unless the owners are not great.
Yeah.
And some dogs are, I shouldn't have said, some dogs are more naturally aggressive, which means that the owner has to go out of their way to make sure that the dog is not aggressive. Because I'm sure people comment, I'm sure somebody has a pit bull and they would say my pit bull is adorable and no problems. I think my niece had a pit bull.
There's also some dogs that just don't like to move, like your dog.
Yes, my dog doesn't like to move. She is a little lazy. I like that because I'm a lot lazy.
Well, those are the best types of dogs.
I agree.
Not always hyper.
My last dog was scary.
Oh.
Very scary.
What kind of dog was it?
It was a German Shepherd.
Okay.
So it was a police school dropout dog.
Oh.
It's great.
Oh, wonderful.
Police school dropout. Yeah, he had some hind leg issues where he would hop, and that's not good for police dogs.
Oh.
He was scary, like super scary, and very prey driven. I ended up having to bring him because he was dangerous. I mean, my pastor of my church came to my house, and I had him on the leash, and he was up like this.
Oh.
Scared him. He was terrified of the dog afterwards, and he was a very scary dog. I should show some pictures of him chewing up a tree.
Oh.
A tree. Yeah, he was a very scary dog, and I ended up having to pay like $300 to get professional training for him, which was able to get him calmer and
a little better.
A little bit better.
I bet a cat wouldn't be that angry.
No, they are vicious. I think I
know.
have scars from cats.
Don't have a scar from a dog though.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, but it wasn't the dog's fault. It was the fact that I have diabetes. My mom's dog, a little fluff ball about this big, jumped on my leg. And when the dog jumped on my leg, it scratched my leg. And because I have diabetes, it caused a sore to be there for a very long time. Not fun.
Yeah, blame it on the diabetes, sure.
It was the diabetes, trust me. It's the reason why I don't wear shorts.
There you go.
All right, Barre Hill. This will be interesting to you, Liam. Barre Hill Distillery in Montpelier is using cocktails to support pollinator conservation during its annual Bee's Knees Week campaign. The initiative, founded by Vermont Distillery's beekeeping roots, encourages people to order or make a Bee's Knees cocktail and share it on social media, with Barre Hill funding new pollinator habitat for each participating drink. Organizers say the campaign has already helped more than 1.4 million square feet of pollinator-friendly habitat since the beginning of 2017.
Wow.
So have you ever been there?
Yep.
Go there a lot?
Nope.
No?
It's in Montpelier. Don't go there a lot.
You don't go there a lot? Do you drink a lot from there?
Nope.
No?
I tried one thing from there and it tasted like a pine tree.
It's alcohol. It was a hard liquor.
It was one of their I forget the name now, but it came in a 4-pack in a can. It's like $20 for 4.
We know that
tasted like a pine tree.
We know that Barre Hill is never going to support the 802 Scoop again, or not again.
Oh yeah.
Never going to support 802 Scoop now that Liam made that comment. I had some of their ginger soda.
Gin. They're gin and tonics that come in the can. I tried one of those. Tasted like literally tasted like I was drinking a pine tree.
Was it pine tree? Was it pine? Was it supposed to be pine? Because it
don't
might have
know.
been pine.
Might have been.
Well, no, I mean, it might have just been like a fancy.
Maybe need to get a
Liquor.
different flavor.
Yeah. All I know is I had their ginger soda, and let me tell you, that was strong. It was great. I like ginger, so it was phenomenal, and I enjoyed it. A lot of people probably wouldn't enjoy it because it's got a bite. Do you guys eat ginger?
No.
I put ginger in things, but I do not.
Have you ever had caramelized ginger?
No.
Can't say I have. What are you cooking
Yo,
up
what are you
over-
doing?
What are you doing over there?
What am I doing
Yeah,
over here?
What are you,
You ever had
caramelizing
caramelized
ginger?
ginger?
You haven't? No, it's ginger that's been it's been like cooked in some way with sugar on top. It's actually really good.
I'm sure
Have
it
to
is.
try it.
It's dehydrated and stuff. It's actually pretty good, but it is very powerful, and
So take
that
small
drink
bites.
is very powerful. We should go down there, and we should try it.
We should.
No.
Seth is not willing to take a chance on that.
No. Not particularly. I don't really want to try some ginger drinks.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
think
I'm
it's
sure
pretty
it
good.
is.
It's a nice place down there. You haven't been down there. Are you even allowed to go in?
Probably not.
I think in Vermont you can go into a bar, but I don't think you're allowed to sit at the bar.
I think that's a new rule. Because when I was younger, I don't think I was allowed in bars. And I got in once, and I have an experience that made me never go back.
Sounds like it's story time.
It was a little creepy. I don't know if I can't remember. I think it was right next to, it might have been where Espresso Bueno is now. I think there was a bar there. Maybe not. I can't remember, but I went in there and I was, I don't know, 17 or something. And I was at the bar table, and this really old lady came up to me, and she put her hand on my leg and said, "Hi, honey." And I was like, "Oh, this isn't happening again." And that was the end of my bar days.
Wow.
Never went to a bar until I went to Gusto's and
I love Gusto's.
had their food.
Gusto's
that's
should
technically
sponsor
a-
the 802 Scoop.
They should. Their wings are great. And then, of course, I've been to Summer Street Tavern, which is a sponsor of 802 Scoop, and that's where we should go. And the Den as well. I've been to all the bars now.
I've been to Mulligan's.
I've been to none.
You've been to none?
Well, it's probably good.
That's probably good. You shouldn't go to bars. You shouldn't drink.
Don't drink, kids.
You shouldn't drink. I don't drink.
I don't either.
I have seen pictures of you, I think, like playing pool with one of my cousins in a bar before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Cyrus.
Yep.
Yep. That was at Summer Street Tavern.
I bet I could beat you in pool.
You probably could. I was beat by a blind, three-fingered drunk woman.
Oh.
So that there's no doubt that you would be able to beat me.
Blind. Wow.
Blind,
Three-fingered.
three-fingered, and a couple sheets to the wind.
It's almost like at that point you have to be intentionally not winning.
It was not intentional,
Yeah.
I assure you. She whooped my tail. It was Barb.
Oh,
She whooped my tail.
she have a couple Bud Lights.
Yeah, she had a few. She had a few. She wasn't actually that bad, but we joke about it a lot. Montpelier officials are working to reduce persistent odors coming from the city's wastewater treatment plant after residents raised concerns. City leaders say recent equipment upgrades and operational changes are helping, but additional improvements are planned to better control smells generated during the treatment process. Officials emphasize that the plant remains in compliance with environmental regulations while efforts continue to address neighborhood complaints.
Someone's taking stinky poops.
I'm going to go on the record and say that everybody does.
Yeah.
Someone's.
Have you ever been to a treatment plant?
Oh yeah.
No?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. It's a
Have you
great
been
place.
inside?
Yeah.
That's gross. Oh my God. It smells like shit.
Really?
Yeah. It is awful.
Uh,
It is an awful smell. I like going up to the water treatment facility up in Orange, which smells like chlorine. I love it. It's amazing. Have you ever been in that building?
no, I've never been to that one.
Oh.
I've been to wastewater treatment plants. It's cool what they do over there.
No, it is cool. It just stinks.
Yeah. Smells like shit.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Now, why could that be?
I'm not entirely sure.
Can't really put my finger on
Yeah.
I probably don't want to.
Oh.
Vermont and FEMA are nearing a nearly $200 million agreement to fund flood recovery work at the Montpelier Capitol Complex, following the devastating July 2023 floods. State officials say that the deal would cover repairs, mitigation projects, and efforts to better protect key government buildings from future flooding. The agreement represents one of the largest recovery investments tied to the disaster that heavily damaged state facilities in downtown Montpelier.
Which building are they specifically wanting?
It's like
to-
the whole complex.
Oh.
So did you guys know that there's underground tunnels there?
Have you
Maybe
found them
not.
yet?
Have I what?
Found them yet?
Well, no, I mean, you have to go to them. I haven't gone to them.
You haven't.
They're
gone to
closed
them?
down.
Oh.
You're not allowed to go in.
Oh.
At least that's what I was told.
I bet they're lying to you.
They probably are.
You should go find them and
Yeah,
do
I
some
think-
investigative
you should-
reporting.
Yeah, I think you
Do
should.
you want to go over there now and do it? I still have access.
I think you should start the next live stream from inside the tunnels. That would be something.
Yeah, but if you're in the tunnels, you can't get internet
Right. You
No.
can't get Wi-Fi.
because you're under the ground.
I guess you can bring a router.
I don't
Extension
think
cords.
that's how it works.
That's
Right.
basically how it works.
I don't know. I don't know if you lose cell service in those tunnels, but it goes under from the tax building to the courthouse.
Oh.
So it's basically the front yard of the state house.
What's
There's
going
a
on with the postal office there? That giant building.
Going
I
up
think they're selling
for
it.
auction.
Yeah.
The post office is on. What's that building? It's right next to the bike place.
What?
I can't remember.
We're all confused.
Yeah. The post office moved to the building. Is that East?
Next to the courthouse?
Oh, are they there?
Isn't that the
I-
Superior Court
I thought they were over
or is the county court?
on East State Street. I just can't remember the building.
I don't know.
I used to walk there all the time when I worked at North Branch Tech. When I saw the post office in the window. Can't remember now though.
I feel like that post office was small.
Mhm.
Inside it was small, but it wasn't small. I mean, this is a big building. But I think their front part was pretty small.
Sounds like it could be a nice new studio.
Yeah, no. No.
Yeah.
That's too far away.
Yeah,
All right, are you ready for it?
I'm ready. Hit me.
This is the one that he's very excited about.
Oh.
A newly released AI-generated campaign video in Vermont's congressional race is becoming an early test of the state's new political disclosure law aimed at synthetic media. The video, created by supporters of Mark Kirster, Kirster.
I like Coister.
Koister. It's
Koister.
definitely not Koister. Mark Kirster has U.S. Representative Becca Balint getting scooped up by an excavator and put into a dumpster. Does not include disclosures required under law, which took effect this year. Election officials and political observers say that the case highlights both the growing role of artificial intelligence in campaigns and the challenges of ensuring voters know when content has been digitally altered. I'm just going to go on the record and say, if you watch the video, you know it's been digitally altered.
I don't think anybody has watched that video and thought it was real.
I mean, Becca Balint called it a deep fake.
I don't think anybody's watched that and seen her get picked up and put into a dumpster and thought, yeah, she definitely did that. That was definitely her.
So two things can be true at the same time, right? One, it's a funny video.
It is funny.
It's a funny video. And two, probably shouldn't have done it.
Hmm.
Right? For me, because I can do AI videos, and as I stated in one of my posts, that I have one of me singing Let It Go. I'm not going to release it.
I think you should.
No.
Okay.
Maybe I have. I may have posted it on my personal page. I might post it on my personal page just for poops and giggles.
I'll have to go look.
Yeah.
Share it.
No comments?
Like I said, if you couldn't visibly see that wasn't real, then I think you got to get your eyes checked, because it's very obvious.
I think that most people know that it's real or not real. I mean, I think the issue is when you cross that line into it looks real, and it could have a detrimental effect on your campaign.
Yeah. Like, I guess it's still funny though.
I'm not denying that it's funny. I'm just saying that I can understand the concern. As a candidate, I don't want people, posting AI videos of me. I will post them of myself. I mean, I have quite a few AI videos of myself, funny stuff, of which I will not post online.
Like I'm saying, I think you should. They'll go viral.
They probably would in a really bad way.
For all the wrong reasons, yeah.
All the wrong reasons. Yeah, no. What's your thoughts on AI?
I think it can be used in moderation. I think all these people that are so concerned about the water, that they're concerned for the wrong reasons, though. Because precipitation and all that.
Well, I think the issue is that, I mean, yeah, precipitation, 100%, I agree. But
taking out of fresh water, moving it, I think that's probably the concern there.
Yeah. I mean, I understand people's desires not to have like data centers. I look at it as more, the data centers are temporary, because my guess is there will be a technological breakthrough at some point. And my evidence of that, and why people are all, they're got their knickers in a bunch over it. It's a British term for pants.
Okay.
Right here has more technology than the space shuttle that went to the moon.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect example. This right here has, back in the 70s, it would be, not even like 1/10 the computing power of this. And it would have filled this room full of computers. Technology advances. And my guess is eventually the data centers will as well.
And I do think a lot of people definitely can benefit from AI, especially small businesses. Like I've seen even you post some AI stuff, and it's just very helpful to a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely. I love AI. What the
too.
work use it at work as well, and the potential is real.
Mhm.
It's real, and people are like, "Well, people are going to lose their jobs." You know, they said that kind of stuff in the turn of the century when people were spending from, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. working,
Mhm.
and now there's 40-hour work weeks. If you want a 30-hour work week, push for AI,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it just means that, people's jobs, there's going to be less out there. And I could easily see, price for healthcare going down because of AI,
Yep.
right? And, your work doing less because of AI, and you're just enjoying life more. Or it could turn into a situation where we're idiocracy.
Mhm.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yep.
It
Yep. That's a good movie.
is a good movie. So Seth, your job
Mhm.
after tonight is to go home and watch Idiocracy.
I'll watch the trailer. How about that?
That's fine. It's hilarious. It is very hilarious.
Have you guys seen what they're doing? It was on the data centers. We're putting stuff into orbit to hold it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Is that Elon that's doing that?
Yeah. And those totally off topic. Have you seen what he's doing with this Starship thing?
No.
So he did a test flight of Starship. It went into low orbit. It didn't go all the way out. And with it, he launched satellites that have cameras that can look at. So the space shuttle, they do a maneuver where they flipped around so the people on the space station could look and make sure the heat shield was fine. Elon Musk made a satellite that people on the ground can look and make sure the heat shield to Starship is fine. So if you ever seen Star Trek, they have the little ships that are repairing the Enterprise or whatever. Yeah, it's a thing now. What you can
I don't know what
say
you're talking about.
and that's fine, but whatever you want to say about Elon Musk, I think he's probably a little bit of a peckerhead, but what he's doing is cool. Stuff we do, and Elon's doing it.
There's a
Just came a trillionaire, didn't he?
Yeah,
Did-
SpaceX
did he
went
become
public.
a did he? Oh,
Their
so
IPO.
now he's a trillionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I
for
thought that
him.
was really cool.
I'm open to donations if he's watching this.
Yes, same here. Campaign finance laws say $1,250, but you can always donate to the Republican Party in the state of Vermont, which I think is unlimited funds, and I'm sure their money will get down to regular candidates if you donate $1 trillion.
And bvtactivism.com is our website. You can donate there too.
There we go.
But I don't think data centers are temporary. I think they'll get smaller as we advance.
Yeah,
But I think we're always going to have data centers. I think people need to
we
get
need
over
to we need to track your data.
because
Yeah.
if there are 3 data centers at least that if we did not have them, the entire internet would fall apart.
I want folks to think about that. How would you feel without the internet?
Amazon Web Services. If Amazon goes down, it happened
I do remember that.
a year or 2 ago.
Yeah,
It
my
happened with
Snapchat went down.
a couple 2 or 3 data centers were having issues, and like all 3 or 4 major websites just all went down.
Rough day.
It's
That would not be fun.
I'm just saying. It's true for what I do. Websites. If the data center that all my websites are on, if that, and there's absolutely nothing you can do.
Again, as someone that like gets annoyed when Facebook goes down, imagine what it would be like if the entire internet went down. That would be bad.
And all it would take is some idiot in a data center pushing a button.
Or somebody in Congress making laws against it.
Yeah.
Which is not impossible because they would create a
Bill
bill,
Oh my.
on the Hill.
in which case, once they create the bill, then it could unfortunately, if done sadly, a bad bill that they put forward, it could become a law.
Why do you have that?
He 3D printed it.
Literally,
3D
why?
printed So on Friday, I have my campaign kickoff.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to give this away at the campaign kickoff. Why wouldn't you want that?
I won.
Do you even know this
Very
song?
scary. Yeah, the bill up on Capitol Hill. I've seen
Yes.
that.
Okay, good. I'm so glad. Yeah. Wouldn't you want that?
What time is your campaign kickoff, by the way?
6 o'clock.
Okay, that's the day of my driver's test, but I'll try to be there.
You can
They
drive the
are
hearse there.
not.
You
They are
might see a
not
hearse
going to
there.
be open at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, hopefully they're not.
I love this. This is amazing.
God.
Drop it in the comments if you like it.
And I got a little.
And also,
Eagle.
yeah, I've been 3D printing like a crazy man.
I don't think you should be allowed to have a 3D printer. I'm going to be honest.
I probably shouldn't be allowed to.
That's
have
cool
3D.
though. The thing on the desk is cool.
And then, and of course, I've got
Vote for Putin.
vote for Putin.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with 3D printing.
Yeah, a little too much fun.
Yeah, no doubt. I've got something in the hopper right now.
Great.
It's great. I love it. It's
I
lot
had
of
a
fun.
3D printer, but I never figured out how to get it to work, so I stopped trying.
Oh,
I know.
that's sad.
Poor Seth.
Again.
You didn't have a bamboo.
What?
A bamboo?
No.
Yeah. See, the bamboo printer is like super plug and play. It's like the Apple version of a phone.
Well, I see you with your Android over there.
Yeah. No, I know. I have an Android, but I understand that Apple is a lot easier to understand.
Where is it? I got the
It's designed for people
16 Pro right here.
it's designed for special people, right, Liam?
Right. I
What?
got the 17 Pro Max.
Okay.
Oh, you've got an iPhone too?
No need to show
Yeah.
off here.
Oh, that's a shame.
And you picked orange out of all colors.
Cosmic orange. And I have a terracotta colored case. This color called terracotta.
Because it looks like terracotta.
I had no idea it was a color. I was
Well,
like, huh.
technically it's not a color, it's a clay type thing.
Orange
That's
for
what
the Knicks.
terracotta.
Yeah, Knicks won their first NBA Finals, and then New
Proceeded
York
to burn
turned
down like
into
4 buses.
right. New York turned into Gotham City.
Yeah. They burned down like 4 buses and shot a guy in the foot.
Sweet.
What?
Sweet. That's great. Just reminds me why I don't like sports.
Oh, I'm just gonna put out there the buses they burned down were not free, so thank you, Mom Donnie. Yeah.
Were they electric?
No, I don't think so. They weren't free, is what they were.
I know where a couple of electric school buses are that we
Oh, I did
could
too.
use.
I was in one of them and it like caught on fire one time. So it's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple like last year, the year before, we were in the bus and it was like overheating a lot, and they're like, "All right, so the buses do have a tendency to catch on fire, so stay in the bus."
Why
I was
would
like,
you stay
"What?"
in the bus?
Yeah, I know. I was like, "Why are we staying in the bus?" Like to make sure it's not on fire.
Right.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Not a big fan of EVs.
Me neither.
But speaking of EVs,
Uh-oh.
electric motorcycles, e-motos, because that's what they're being called, are becoming increasingly popular across Vermont,
Are they?
with riders drawn to their quiet operation, off-road capabilities, and lower cost compared with traditional motorcycles. The trend is creating new opportunities for recreation and transportation, but it's also raising questions about safety, regulation, and where the vehicles are allowed to operate. As sales grow, communities, riders, and lawmakers are working to balance enthusiasm for the technology with concerns about trail access and enforcement. E-motos are different than e-bikes or e-trikes, as the speeds for e-motos can achieve 65 miles per hour, and e-bikes tend to be 20 miles per hour and below, which I would love to get my trike up to like 60. That would be fun.
Oh.
I just want my e-trike to go 25 miles per hour.
How
I
fast
can
does
go-
it go now?
I can go 25 going downhill.
How fast can you go? Like on flat?
On flat, am
Right.
I pedaling hard?
No, just pure.
15.4.
Still not bad.
No, if I start pedaling like a madman
You can
on
get
a slight decline, I can get it up to 21. And I'm actually pedaling, and you can tell that I'm pedaling.
No.
It's rather funny to watch, and I don't know what it looks like because it's me,
Right.
you know. So these people are using. Have you seen anybody on these e-bikes?
I wouldn't even know what an e-bike looked like.
Yeah.
It looks like a motorcycle that's an electric.
Well, I probably haven't seen them because I can't freaking hear them. And I hear motorcycles almost every weekend. I live right down the street.
True. People are driving them on like sidewalks, which you're not even supposed to drive bicycles on sidewalks.
For bike lanes for.
That's what yes, the bike lines are not as like good as one might
I
think.
know.
Just saying.
A lot of people like to walk on the bike lanes. I've seen these TikToks of people like riding their bikes, and they always yell at people, and it's so funny to watch. I love TikTok.
I love when people on bicycles ride in the lane.
Yeah.
Like they're a car. And then you have to navigate around them.
Yeah, I was driving a couple of days ago, and there's this elderly woman on a bike in front of me, and she like kept sticking her arm out, and I didn't know that was her turn signal, but apparently it is.
Did you give her a high five?
No, I ran her over.
No.
Left, right.
Yeah, I know that now, but
Stop.
yeah,
It'll probably be on your
I
driver's test.
really should know that. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't teach
they didn't
you
teach
that.
me that in driver's ed. So
Really?
Yeah.
Again, the education system.
and that was private lessons too, not even public. So
Right, folks, drop it in the comments. Isn't that the way that it I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe it's your right. I don't know which one it is, but I go like this. And then this is stop.
I use my blinker.
I use my hearse.
Vermont's largest health insurer is proposing a lower cost health insurance plan aimed at making coverage more affordable for individuals who buy insurance on the state marketplace. Officials at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Vermont say the new option would feature lower premiums by relying on a more limited network of healthcare providers, while supporters hope it would attract residents who have been priced out of coverage. Critics, however, question whether the reduced costs will outweigh concerns about the access to doctors and hospitals. It's a high deductible plan and would be about $11,800 versus the $9,000 for the bronze plan. Projected premiums would be 5 to 9% lower than the cheapest plans currently available.
Do you have health insurance?
I do. I have a high deductible plan, but not that high.
Right.
Mine's a $3,000 deductible.
Gonna say if you didn't, you could take a trip over down the street to the Fewer Agency. Yeah,
He sells health insurance.
sells all kinds of insurance. Probably.
I don't think so.
I don't really know. I just know it's an insurance based.
I think that's car insurance, business.
I'm going to go on the
yeah.
record, and I bet you he sells property and casualty and life insurance.
Probably you're right. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know.
We should message him and find out.
What's your best health insurance policy?
Yeah, I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize for it. But my guess is your dad sells life insurance and property and casualty.
Probably.
He might not even sell life insurance. He might be property and casualty only, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
That I'm not sure. I'll say this: healthcare in the state of Vermont is ridiculous in cost. In New Hampshire, is not.
I have a get hit by the bus health insurance plan, high deductible.
Through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yeah.
How much do you pay a month?
I don't pay anything. It's through work.
Oh.
So, but it's there.
In case you get hit by a bus.
Yep.
What's the not one that's catching on fire
Yeah. God.
or being, attacked down in
I think the deductible is like $7,500.
I blame Mom Donnie for the record.
Do you have a HSA?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have that in HSA. So figure if I'm dying, can do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you fully fund your HSA?
What do you mean?
I'll take that as a no.
I contribute to it.
Fully funding is you have $7,500 in the HSA account?
Nope, not there yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, you just started, so.
Yeah.
Do they pitch into the HSA too?
Nope.
No? If you guys are looking for a job, anyone looking for a job, National Life has amazing benefits. I'm just saying, amazing benefits, amazing pay. It's a wonderful place to work for. Put me down as a person that recommended you.
McDonald's ain't so bad either. So I get 35% off.
On food that will make you need health insurance later on in life.
True. Yeah.
All right.
I was blacklisted from McDonald's.
Were you?
Yep. I cannot work at any McDonald's now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had this
We had this
conversation.
Why?
Yes, I have two more things. There were 2 fatal crashes over the weekend. There was one in Woodbury, 2 kids died. And there was I think she was 26. She got crazy on a motorcycle and hit a guardrail, and she had died. I think 802 Scoop actually posted that one. But the one in Woodbury was super scary. So 2 little kids died. They had both Dart has 2 helicopters. They had both of them up in Woodbury. So sad weekend.
Yeah.
I have some turning point USA stuff I could say.
You do.
I do.
And Tabitha says that Barre City Schools are always hiring as well. And they have good benefits too.
All right, turning point. We will be at the Barre Heritage Festival again. They reached out to us, and we will be there for the whole weekend, or whenever it is. I don't think it's a weekend. And also, this is just cool. Turning Point is paying for me and chapter vice president Javian to fly down to Washington D.C. In July for Chapter Leadership Summit, and they pay for our flights and our hotels to stay. It's a couple day long. There'll be the Washington State Fair and a baseball game that we're going to go to. And it's going to be great. It's a convention with high school and college leaders from around the world. And it'll be led by Erica Kirk. And most of Donald Trump's cabinet is going to be there. And we will be meeting with them. And I'm very excited for that. And so, yeah, that's what I got for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
You don't want to tell us your McDonald's story again?
I worked when I was in Northern California. I worked for McDonald's for a short period of time. And I left because we were going to travel to Southern California, which is where we'd catch a flight to the island. Anyway, I left. I said, I'm leaving. I was 16, 17 years old. So I just like, yep, see you later. And the general manager of this McDonald's, she was like, you'll never work at a McDonald's again. It's like, okay. So I left, and sure as shit, it was true.
Never again.
Never again. And I haven't applied to a McDonald's in years. But when
you did, they said no.
They said no. I haven't tried recently.
Choices that you make. That's
Right.
what happens. Next week, there's a high chance that Tabitha will be with us. She's down at Gusto's on Tuesday night when we do trivia night.
Right. Well, I got to go to a disc golf thing, and then I'm going to try and go to trivia night.
All right. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. In that case, everyone, thank you for watching the Barry Beat podcast, streaming live to 802 Scoop from the Inside Scoop Studios, Main Street, Barre, Vermont. And we will see you next week.